Hello there, my dear friends, and welcome to Dr. Alicia's MedTalk. Have you ever wondered if something as small and innocent as a piece of fruit could be the reason you're waking up 2 or 3 times every single night? It might sound surprising, but for many adults over the age of 60, this is exactly what's happening. Picture this: you finish your evening meal. Perhaps indulge in a slice of juicy orange or sip on a refreshing glass of sweet lime juice, and then you head off to bed, hoping for a night of peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. But as soon as your body begins to relax and drift into rest, your bladder sounds the alarm, forcing you out of bed repeatedly. It's a quiet frustration, shared by countless older adults worldwide. Today, I want to gently guide you through the connection between certain fruits and your nighttime bathroom trips. In this video, we'll explore 5 fruits that actually help calm the bladder and support restful sleep, and 5 fruits that, although healthy in general, may be quietly irritating your system and disturbing your rest if eaten at the wrong time. And trust me, these small shifts in your evening habits can bring real and lasting relief. Before we dive in, I'd truly love to know, where are you watching this from, and what time of day is it right now? Please let me know in the comments below, because every moment of your day matters to me. And if you find this helpful, please subscribe to Dr. Alicia's MedTalk so you never miss more warm, insightful health tips. Now, let's talk about something that many seniors experience but often keep to themselves: the repeated need to get up at night to urinate. You go to bed after a long day, your body tired and ready for rest, but just an hour or two later, your bladder wakes you up. And this can happen even if there isn't much urine to pass. Why does this become more common after age 60? It all ties back to the changes that naturally occur in our body over time. As we age, our kidneys still work effectively but begin to function more gently, especially at night. At the same time, the bladder becomes more sensitive and more triggered by even small amounts of urine. For example, just half a cup, around 120 to 150 milliliters, sometimes enough to send a strong, urgent message to the brain, saying, "Wake up, it's time to go." In younger years, our bladders were more tolerant and only sent that signal when truly full. But after 60, the nerve signals around the bladder become overly responsive, often mistaking minor pressure for urgency. And this is where your evening food choices start to matter. Certain foods, especially those consumed after sunset, like citrus fruits, spicy pickles, or even a comforting cup of masala chai, can irritate the bladder lining ever so slightly. These items tend to lower the pH of urine, making it more acidic. While acidic urine may not bother a younger bladder, it can gently irritate an older one, prompting more frequent urges to urinate during the night. This is why it's essential to be thoughtful about what fruits or drinks you enjoy in the evening. Your dinner plate and what follows it can determine whether you sleep peacefully for 6 hours or toss and turn every 90 minutes. The wonderful news is that once we understand this mechanism, we can begin making small changes that lead to significant improvement. So let's look at 5 fruits that gently support the bladder and promote deeper rest. First up is the humble banana. A favorite in many households, bananas are naturally low in acid and therefore do not irritate the bladder lining. In fact, they contain around 400 milligrams of potassium, which relaxes the smooth muscles of the bladder and helps prevent those unnecessary middle-of-the-night contractions. Bananas also provide gentle energy without overheating the body, making them especially beneficial for those managing blood pressure. Eat your banana around 5 p.m. or about an hour after dinner. And make sure it's ripe, not cold, and never straight from the fridge to protect digestion. Next is papaya fruit, often recognized for aiding digestion, but it does so much more. Papaya contains the enzyme papain, which helps break down proteins, easing the burden on your stomach and intestines. Why does this matter? A light digestive load means less pressure on the bladder. Papaya also alkalizes the body gently, preventing the acidic environment that contributes to bladder irritation. A ripe slice of papaya, about 150 grams after dinner, can ease bloating and reduce nighttime urgency. Just make sure it's not overripe or green. Look for that soft orange flesh. Our third fruit is the delicate pear. Pears are naturally sweet, low in acid, and rich in fiber. They're especially helpful for older adults dealing with constipation and urinary urgency. As they contain a compound called sorbitol, this draws water into the colon, easing bowel movements and relieving pressure in the lower abdomen, which in turn reduces pressure on the bladder. Enjoy a medium-sized pear in the afternoon, keeping the skin on for fiber, but always wash it well and chew it slowly. Watermelon is next, a summer favorite that often raises questions due to its high water content. And yes, if eaten late in the evening or in excess, it can increase urination. But when consumed during the day, ideally before 2 p.m., a small bowl of watermelon 150 to 200 grams can help soothe inflammation in the urinary tract and reduce irritation. This is due to its lycopene content, an antioxidant that supports prostate health and reduces bladder sensitivity. Just be sure to eat it alone, at room temperature, and not after sunset. Lastly, let's talk about guava, a fruit growing quietly in many gardens, packed with vitamin C and anti-inflammatory compounds. Guava has less citric acid than oranges or lemons, making it much gentler on the bladder. One retired teacher reported sleeping better and feeling less urinary discomfort after making guava a regular part of her late afternoon routine. The best time to enjoy guava is around 4 p.m., but skip the salt and spices, and peel the skin, only if it's thick or tough. These 5 fruits, banana, papaya, pear, watermelon during the day, and guava, support bladder comfort in different but complementary ways. They're not just nutritious, they're bladder kind and sleep friendly. But now, let's shift gears and talk about the other side, the fruits that may be disturbing your sleep if eaten at the wrong time. First, citrus fruits like oranges and sweet limes. Mosambi, though rich in vitamin C and refreshing, they're also high in citric acid, which lowers the pH of your urine and irritates the bladder lining, especially when consumed close to bedtime. One older man shared how his routine of drinking orange juice at 8 p.m. led to waking up multiple times each night. After moving that juice to the morning, he immediately noticed improved sleep. So if you love citrus, keep enjoying it before 2 p.m. when your digestion is stronger. Pineapple is another seemingly innocent fruit that might be causing discomfort. It contains bromelain, an enzyme that helps digestion but also stimulates bowel activity, which can cause intestinal movement that puts pressure on the bladder, especially when lying down. One woman used to eat pineapple after dinner to help her digestion but soon found herself waking up too often during the night. So if you crave something sweet after dinner, go for papaya or pear instead. Far gentler choices for your evening hours. Grapes also deserve attention. While they're small and sweet, grapes contain sugars that can ferment in the gut, leading to gas and bloating. This pressure in the lower abdomen can push on the bladder, creating a false sense of urgency. If you enjoy grapes, have them earlier in the day, peel them, and never eat them cold or with dairy. The fourth culprit is citrus juice blends, those fresh combinations of orange, lemon, or kiwi that are often believed to be lighter than solid fruits. But these juices deliver concentrated acid and sugar quickly into the body, intensifying the effects on the bladder, especially after sunset. If you're looking for something refreshing in the evening, opt for a warm cup of water with a slice of pear instead. And finally, tomatoes. Though technically a fruit, tomatoes, especially raw ones, contain salicylic acid, which can slightly irritate the bladder and form small crystals in the urine. In salads or sandwiches at night, they can be troublemakers. One couple found better sleep simply by removing raw tomatoes from their nighttime salad and switching to lightly steamed vegetables. Cooked tomatoes are far less irritating, so enjoy them in your meals, just not raw, especially after sundown. Now you know, orange, pineapple, grapes, citrus juice blends, and raw tomato are all fruits that may be best avoided in the evening. Not because they're unhealthy, but because your body processes them differently with age. It's not just about what you eat, but when you eat it. Even good fruits at the wrong time can disrupt your sleep and bladder comfort. And this brings us to a deeper truth: health in our later years isn't just about following a strict diet or relying on medication. It's about understanding your body's changing needs. In many traditional cultures, fruit is seen as a symbol of vitality, a light, healthy snack. But as we age, the digestive system slows, sleep becomes lighter, and bladder sensitivity increases. That means your body may no longer tolerate what it once could, especially late at night. Fermentation, bloating, gas, acidity, all can be triggered by fruits eaten too close to dinner. That's why I suggest this simple rule: enjoy juicy, water-rich fruits like oranges, watermelon, and sweet lime before 5 p.m., and save calming, bladder-friendly fruits like bananas, papaya, or pears for the late afternoon or early evening, but at least 2 hours before bed. And always eat fruits separately from your main meals. Let your dinner digest first, then, if needed, enjoy a light fruit snack. Your body doesn't ask for, it asks for better timing and understanding. Sometimes, lasting health begins with something as small as choosing the right fruit at the right hour. You see, Someone once told me how she had made a habit of drinking orange juice after dinner. She thought it was helping her digestion, but night after night, she'd wake up at 1 a.m. and again at 3 a.m. exhausted. One day, she replaced the orange juice with a slice of ripe papaya at 7 p.m., and just like that, she slept for 6 peaceful hours without waking up. That's the power of listening to your body with love and patience. So I invite you, just try this for 3 days. Move acidic fruits to the morning, and enjoy calming fruits in the afternoon. See how your body responds. You deserve rest. You deserve peace, and you deserve to wake up refreshed. This isn't about giving up your favorite fruits forever, about giving your body what it needs, now. If today's message resonated with you, or if you've ever noticed a link between your fruit habits and sleep, I'd love for you to share in the comments, or just type hope if that's what you're feeling right now. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Dr. Alicia's MedTalk, hit that bell for updates, and share this with someone you care about, because sometimes, peace begins with the fruit on your plate and the wisdom in your choices. Until next time, may your nights be quiet, your mornings refreshed, and your heart full of gentle health.